All right, so hey guys, just completed putting together assembly of the Harbor Freight parts rack. I've seen this at more than Harbor Freight because it's not even branded one of the Harbor Freight brands. It's called Storehouse, which maybe it is a Harbor Freight brand, but it's not the usual suspects, if you will, right? Bauer or Pittsburgh or any of the others. But so I have seen it or very similar at some other online retailers as well. Just real quickly, it's rolling. So it went together. It went together easily, but again, my normal complaint: way too many nuts and bolts and screws and too much stuff to put together. And why do I have to waste an hour doing this? But anyway, the only commentary that I'll make about putting it together. Oh, and by the way, it doesn't look like it's parts bins right now because these are the bins that come with it. And so you take these bins and they all hang. They come in different sizes, of course, and they just sort of. These are the biggest ones. So I think their intention is that you put these at the bottom, right? So. I'll put up a picture of what it looks like, completed and online. But it's got three different. Well, it's really two different sizes of bins, three different colors. So you've got your smaller red bins here, and you also have blue bins, and they're the same size as the red bins. Actually, I believe, but they work out pretty well. And they use these same bins on some of their other products that I have, like mounted to the wall. But I'm starting to run out of space. I mean, the clutter is getting better, but I don't have a whole lot of space to just keep mounting things permanently. So having this be rolling turned out to be a pretty good thing. It was $30 off being an Inside Track member. So I got it, I think, for $119. It was $119. Normally $149. $30 off. So I took advantage of that. There's another version that they sell that is not rolling. Looks exactly the same. It doesn't roll and it's only one-sided. So maybe if you have a spot for that. I kind of wish I had a spot, but I didn't. So I had to go with the rolling version. My only two comments about what's missing from the instructions. Each panel that each rail, I guess you would call it here, that holds the plastic bins. There's a hole, for these vertical members, and they don't tell you in the instructions where this hole should be. If because you could actually take this and rotate it, and it would be upside down. Or in my case, they're all upside down, and the other way would be right side up. I didn't notice that until I was done, but on the spare parts, like last page of the owner's manual or the assembly manual, that actually shows. That's the only place that it shows that they're flipped over. So I think technically it doesn't really matter. Obviously, these are pretty much exactly the same. And the other thing is the top. The top is more of a pan than a top. It actually looks better upside down, and I was going to install it upside down, and then I noticed this. It's got this measuring tape right here on the front, and so I was like, oh, well, unless I put the measuring tape on upside down, which I wouldn't put past them, it's supposed to be the other way. But I did check the picture. And you can barely make it out on the front picture of the actual instruction manual that it is more as a pan than as a top. So those are my two comments on it. It's a good piece. I honestly had one of these before when I had the mower shop, and I left it there. We were in a rush to move. Anyway, we won't get into all that. But just a quick review. It's a good piece. It's very solid. Rolls real easy. will definitely hold quite a bit of weight, given the fact that they've really overdone it with these vertical members, which is something rare to say or see. So once again, I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on the next one.